Welcome back to Devlog 3, Month 2, and 1 week behind schedule. I'm the Next E King, and in my last video, I stated that in my game, you'll only be able to eat a certain amount. That goes for sleeping, drinking, whatever. The best way to control it all is with the passing of time, a day and night cycle. My first recollection of this is seeing it in Dragon Warrior 3. You leave the castle, say goodbye to mom, head around the trees, and the day goes by. Then night, making the journey feel real when you get to the next town. Of course, when Ocarina of Time did this, and the skeletons popped out of the ground, I knew if I ever made a game, it must have this. And then another Zelda feature, the dodge. But again, Mega Man started this, with sliding under the enemy. Speaking of enemies, I finally fixed my crow. Also, I made a home, a place where you can fix up, because who didn't love upgrading their home in Harvest Moon? I started you with a plant that will heal your health, but you need a water bottle to water the plant. For charisma, you need to shower, which of course uses a water bottle. Your morality goes up by sleeping, which I still need to create, and I'm going to probably put it under this water collection tent that I've made. Strength goes up with food. You have to cook, maybe from that crow, maybe it drops some food or something, some meat. And stamina from drinking water that also uses a water bottle. And all of this water comes from a well, which you have. And you slowly improve your home, making things easier. But it also gives you a home to miss. And when you travel further, you'll probably be brought back home when you pass out, which costs you money. And backtracking is the punishment. Maybe open up more story to keep things interesting, because Hades brought fun to dying. And I think it'd be cool to have these nightmare flashbacks, when you pass out, that feed you more about your character's past. I'm currently working on a menu. It's ugly, but I just needed some kind of visual. And I love me some Diablo inventory management. Combine that with some sweet Elder Scrolls encumberment. But for my game, I want my items organized like Pokemon Heart. And I think a limited inventory is the direction I'm heading in. Games these days have easy save features and unlimited items. You're telling me you love Sword and Shield? Come on. What happened to the hardcore gamers? In Dragon Slayer, you can only carry one item at a time. And to get stronger, you would have to take a Power Stone all the way back home. Saving in my day were these long codes you would have to write down on paper. Now, I won't be going to these extremes, but a save system like Final Fantasy, where you save by sleeping in a town inn or using a sleeping bag out in the world, sounds about right. Forcing the player to be prepared, and if they die, you're forced to backtrack to pick up your items, or choose to lose your grind time by restarting from your last save point. Well, my trees are improving. My crow is almost there, and my horrendous UI will completely be redone. But if you have any suggestions to help me improve or ideas to bounce off of, please feel free to leave a comment. Thank you again for keeping up with me, and have a great day. See you on the next one.